We already know that drones have been flying all over the place. Yeah. Drones have been flying all over Jersey. They don't know what they are. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know who owned them. They haven't found out where they're going yet. They haven't tracked them. Allegedly, they know. They know. It's not a lot that they don't know. Y'all know that, right? It's not a lot that they don't know. They know already. They just not telling us. That's cool. I'm staying out of it. Just go ahead and handle that, man. Because you got people in Tennessee that's shooting them bad boys. They shooting at them. They like it's target practice when they see a drone in Tennessee. Y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know in the comments about this right here. Here we go. Rosie O'Donnell. And she still got that little doohickey on her lip too. That's cute. This still got the little doohickey. You look like a little mole now. Okay, let's go.
That's just a plane, not a drone. Now, can we stop calling them drones? They're obviously UFOs, people. Come on. It's all over the world now. It's not just in a little thing in New Jersey. Just saw one from China today. It's all over the world. What do you think? That some country, Iran, has the capacity and the capability to monitor and fly these drones all over the world at the same time, doing the maneuvers that they're doing? I mean, not trying to scare everybody, but they're here. They're here. And the powers that be don't want to acknowledge that because that leaves them with a higher authority. Nobody's going to care about Trump or Putin or all of the strong men in the world who are dictators and cruel and evil. No, they're not going to have the power that they had. If this is true, the aliens are here and they're obviously superior to us in many, many ways. Let's hope they don't want to just, blow us up. Let's hope. And I wonder why I'm not sleeping, right? But I think it's ridiculously head in the sand to think these are drones that are from another country that just happen to be all over the world at the same time. It makes no sense, people. It makes no sense. You can't be afraid to look at the truth. That's what I say. You got to face it head on, right? And what's the truth here? There are so many in the skies above our planet, and the government is not having daily press conferences to tell us what the fuck is going on. Question that a lot. I question that a lot.
She questions that a lot. Let me tell you something. First of all, that's a lie from the pits of hell that UFOs or that aliens they far surpass us when it comes to intelligence and all this other stuff. No, we got a God. We got God. We got each other. We have a system. We'll be all right. There's no reason to fearmonger. Whether they're UFOs or not, we don't know. Well, actually, technically, they are UFOs until we know exactly what they are. Unidentified objects. That's all they are. That's all they are. They're unidentified flying objects. They're drones. We don't know what they're doing. We don't know who built them. We don't know their capabilities, any of that stuff. So until we know, they are unidentified flying objects. Okay? They are. We have been teaching people how to grow online. It's been absolutely amazing. We have 3 people who have been able to reach monetization in less than 30 days. Growing YouTube channels, some from 0 people. We have one guy who had 2 subscribers before he started working with me. He started helping him. His views went up 4.8 million%. We're super excited. If anybody ever want to grow on YouTube, you reach out to me with the word coach. But we don't need to be fearful of it. Like, we will be fine. Stop selling fear. That's something I wish people stop doing, man. As long as we have faith. Y'all know Hebrews 11:1. I don't know if anyone know Hebrews 11:1. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. UFOs, okay, it's just another unidentified flying object. It is what it is. Eventually, we will find out what it is, and we would do whatever we need to do to control it. Okay, that's it. That's it. Are there other life forms around this world? I believe so. There are. Are they far more intelligent than us? Probably so. Probably so. Do we have a lot more fish to fry and concerns? Yes, we do. We most certainly do. something like that bump on your lip. That's something that we need to concern ourselves with. Something like the fact that Rosie O'Donnell wears underwear with dingling holes in them. Who knows why she does that? You know what I mean? That's not my business. But the fact is, we're trying to figure it out right now. The government isn't claiming them. They're not telling us anything. But when does the government tell us anything? Has the government told us yet how many bodies Hillary Clinton has? Has the government told us yet who actually unalived that black man, the chef in Barack Obama's backyard? Have they told us that yet? Hmm? Have they told us where the failed assassins of Trump is? Do you wonder about that? Do you wonder where they are? Huh? I know I do. We seen them both in BlackRock commercials, but now they just vanished. We don't even talk about them anymore. I know you wonder where they are though, right? The government ain't got to tell us sugar honey iced tea. They do their business and they're very confidential in what they do. And they hide everything, especially when they are connected to it. If they are the reason for it, we're never going to hear it. And that's another reason why I voted for Trump, because the likelihood of us being able to know more is far higher now that Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy is trying to make sure that there's some type of control going on. When we get in there, Cash Patel, he's going to make sure he gets what he needs and he's going to share what he wants to share. Cash is not going to just share everything because the government don't just share everything. That's not the smart way to do business. Like, because what we see, other countries see as well. You understand? Some of them people who were on them islands, they are owners of billion-dollar industries that could fall like that. Do you know what will happen to our economy if we just let everybody just start falling? They're not going to do that. They're going to do it in a strategic way that serves us as a people, that serves the country. You'll see. So yeah, are these drones unidentified flying objects in the form of, there are aliens in there with big old heads and real long arms and 3 fingers? Maybe, possibly. I've seen some videos on X where it could very well be that, but I'm not afraid of it. Are you afraid of it? Please let me know in the comments if you are afraid of that right there, of these life forms that they're saying are hovering over our homes, sounding like helicopters landing on our roofs. I know I'm not afraid. Why? Because I have my God. Also, I got an announcement, guys. I am putting a pause on smoking weed. All right. That's been my vice for a few years now. Weed, I will smoke some weed every single day, just a little bit of it. But when I injured my stomach, and I'll tell y'all more about that. When I injured my stomach and I had a CT scan, they noticed a 7 millimeter pulmonary nodule on my lungs. 7 millimeter pulmonary nodule on my lungs. That's not big. It's not big. And we don't know. I got to go back in 6 months to get more checks on it. But I do know that if I keep smoking, I can make it bigger. That's just common sense. I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I will tell you this. Common sense has helped me live this long. And Lord knows I have done so much, so many things in this world, that I am so grateful that God has allowed me to see the number 46. That God has allowed my wife to see the number 46. That God has blessed me with beautiful, healthy children, and God has blessed them with people who want to love them and be with them and pray for them and befriend them. God has blessed me with you all. So all that being said, I'm not concerned about no damn UFO, man, because God is way too merciful. His grace and mercy is just, oh, my grace blows my mind. And I don't want to continue to talk about God all the time, because I do know that goes against that makes me seem anti-Semitic by always talking about God. Speaking of, Congratulations to Candace Owens for winning the most anti-Semitic person in the world. She got 30,000 votes. She said that she planned on doing a speech and thanking people on her show tomorrow. I love her sense of humor. She's rocking and rolling. But back to what I was saying, God is absolutely amazing. And I thank God for all of you. Hopefully you thank God for me as well, and we can continue to move forward and do some phenomenal things. Y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know in the comments below. If you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, my name is Van, and now we are all the LFR family.